Hello, everyone, and welcome. I hope you all are having a great Sunday and had a great Christmas. My name is Gio. Thank you so much for being here. We have some breaking news from the DC world. This will make Twitter very happy, I'm sure. Wonder Woman 3 is officially in the works with director Patty Jenkins. Also, Gal Gadot is returning as well. So fresh off the release of Wonder Woman 1984, 2 days, if that. Uh, Looks like we're getting Wonder Woman 3, and this is from Variety. They're saying, as fans around the world, well, this is a quote from Warner Brothers' Toby Emmerich. As fans around the world continue to embrace Diana Prince, oh yeah, they're embracing her right now on Twitter, I'm sure, if you haven't seen. But as fans around the world continue to embrace Diana Prince driving the strong opening weekend performance of Wonder Woman 1984, we are excited to be able to continue her story with our real-life Wonder Women, Gal and Patty, who will return to conclude the long-planned theatrical trilogy. Goes on to say, Wonder Woman 1984 broke records and exceeded our expectations across all our key viewing and subscriber metrics in its first 24 hours on the service. And the interest and momentum we're seeing indicates that this will likely continue well beyond the weekend. This is according to Andy Forssell, head of Warner Media's direct-to-consumer business. During these very difficult times, it was nice to give families the option of enjoying this uplifting film at home where theater viewing wasn't an option. Variety continues to say nothing is known yet about the final chapter of Wonder Woman trilogy, the sequel, which has been delayed numerous times amid the pandemic, starring Kristen Wiig as a villainous cheetah, Pedro Pascal as the over-the-top businessman, Maxwell Lord, and Chris Pine as Diana's love interest, Steve Trevor. Gal Gadot, her Wonder Woman, will next be seen in Zack Snyder's four-part cut Justice League, due on HBO Max in 2021. And according to here, Wonder Woman 1984 collected $16.7 million from 2,100 North American theaters. Again, those theaters are at limited capacity. In terms of HBO Max viewers, the studio said nearly half its platform retail subscribers watched the film on Friday, with millions more watching through cable or wireless access. HBO Max, which launched in May, currently has 12.6 million active users. They hope to bring that number up with the announcement that they will release their 2021 Warner Brothers slate on HBO Max. So, is this surprising? No, not really. I think a third Wonder Woman movie was always going to happen, regardless of the mixed reception that this film is getting. By the way, people out there on Twitter are taking advantage of the opportunity to, again, they're expressing their opinions. That's completely fine. But they're also raining on other people's parade and joy for this movie, okay, which I am not a fan of. All right, if people want to enjoy this movie, let them enjoy the movie. People want to hate the movie, let them hate the movie. Come on, we're all adults here. But yeah, Wonder Woman 3 is on the way, and we already know a little bit about it. According to Gal Gadot, she said in a recent interview that the modern era is the right time for Wonder Woman. So no longer going to be in the past. We did World War One, we did the 80s, and now Wonder Woman 3 we know will take place in present day, which I am very excited about. If you guys have seen Wonder Woman 1984, spoiler, unfortunately, Steve Trevor did not make it out. And if you've seen the first movie, she cannot go back to Themyscira, unfortunately, which means, we're only going to get characters like Connie or Queen Hippolyta, Connie Nielsen, in flashbacks at the bare minimum. But Gal Gadot will be back as Wonder Woman. Maybe Kristen Wiig as Cheetah. Again, we're talking spoilers here in Wonder Woman 1984. But the way the movie ends, we don't see her renouncing her wish. Patty Jenkins touched on this on Twitter and said that, she kind of did that on purpose. So maybe we see Kristen Wiig back as Cheetah. Curious how that would be, though. And who knows where the Wonder Woman story could go next. If some other heroes will be involved in the story as well, because it does take place in modern day. And whether or not this third movie, is going to acknowledge the continuity of BVS. As I said in my Wonder Woman 1984 review, the movie did no favors as far as was keeping in line with continuity. It did a little bit in some parts, but then it didn't, and I think it was during that time where Warner Brothers was in the midst of a transition, with Jeff Johns and Snyder kind of out of the mix, but now he's back in the mix. So it remains to be seen what the Snyder Cut will do, as far as if any of that additional photography will help make the continuity a little more clear, especially with Wonder Woman 1984. But we are getting Wonder Woman 3. It will take place in a modern era. Patty Jenkins and Gal Gadot will return, and all is good in the world. Especially if you are like me and you enjoyed Wonder Woman 1984. Yes, it's a flawed movie. Nobody's arguing that. Well, I'm not arguing that. But it's such a feel-good movie. And it's so much more than that. Check out my review. And I will be watching Wonder Woman 1984 a couple more times before it leaves HBO Max temporarily after its 31-day run. So you guys, let me know your thoughts. Are you excited for Wonder Woman 3? What do you hope to see in that movie? Let me know your thoughts on Wonder Woman 1984. And my name's Gio. Thank you so much for joining me. This is my DC channel where I do a podcast, trailer reactions, breaking news, that kind of stuff. And please do subscribe. I will be doing tons more content in 2021, and I will only get better from here. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and Happy New Year.